I'm Mark Taylor, you're watching Sport Icons.
Alright Nathan, good to see you again, my man.
Good to see you again, Mark.
How's everything?
Things are good, yeah.
You're one of the busiest people up here, aren't you?
I am, I'm busy. I'm
out next weekend
now. I think this is the second time now I've been saying I'm making my debut very soon.
Yeah.
But God willing, this Saturday I'm making my debut.
Rainton Meadows, get your tickets?
Yeah.
Rainton Meadows, so that'll be the Phil Jeffries and MTK show.
It's an MTK
Are you getting nervous?
show, yeah. Not nervous, mate, just like, I mean I will be, there'll be nerves, 100% there will. I'm just impatient, I'd say, more than nervous. I just want to get it done now. I've been waiting a long time, done a couple of training camps and I'm ready to go.
You're looking forward to have that 1-0 on your record?
Yeah, God willing I am, yeah.
You'll be fine on that one. You got an opponent yet?
I don't, so it doesn't matter, I'm getting matched. I was matched with Fons Alexander, but he was stopped last week.
Board are quite strict with that now, aren't they?
Sorry?
And the board are quite strict with that now.
Yeah, very strict. Obviously, they can't box for I think it's 28 days. So they're on getting me matched now. So I've told Matt I'll go down to 10 stone and I'll go up to 11 stone. I'm not bothered. I'll box. I just need an opponent because I'm ready to go. I'm chomping at the bit.
It's a quick turnaround though, isn't it? Because you're fighting in 1 week's time, then 3 weeks later you're fighting again.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround, but like I say, I think we're having this conversation last time. The fellas back in the day used to box every week.
Yeah.
And I'm sparring like 20 odd rounds a week, you know what I mean? So to go and do a 4-rounder and then another 4-rounder 3 weeks later, it's well within my remit to do it.
Yeah. Now, I was seeing you at the Sky Show a couple of weeks ago. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it was a really good show. I thought it was a really good show. Savannah Marshall took the biscuit for me. I thought she was fantastic. Really cool and composed. She had a tough opponent. And then Brad Ray had an absolute scorcher.
That was a quality fight, wasn't it?
That was a tear up and a half. I think, yeah. So it was great. It was great to just be a part of. I didn't actually have tickets, but shout out my pal Mark Rogers was DJing, and he got a couple of ringside tickets. So it was like a spontaneous thing, but it was fantastic. It was a really good night of boxing.
Does that give you the fire to want to be on them kind of shows?
Mate, 100%. Like I was buzzing. I was just buzzing being there, and then for the couple of days after, I just had this little funny feeling in my chest that I'm going to be there, and it's not going to be too long time. It's not going to be too long until I'm on them shows.
Definitely. I was speaking with Steve Robinson afterwards. The fact that Sky allowed him to walk out to the packed arena rather than earlier on in the show, and what a buzz!
Oh, unreal. Like, I messaged him after I speak to Stephen, just saying soak it up because he deserved every bit of it, you know what I mean? I mean, that would have been, I'm sure that would have been tough for him. I mean, in terms of pressure, you know what I mean? Packed stadium, screaming, and a lot of pressure on him. Obviously, he looks the part, but people wanted to see if he could deliver, and by God, he certainly did deliver. You know, if you've seen the fight, you've seen he delivered a good night kiss, so yeah.
Highlight reel knockout.
Yeah.
Are we going to get one of them on yours?
I can't say, you know what I mean? I'm not looking for it. If it comes, it comes. You know what I mean?
Is it more important to get the rounds in now, though?
I think so, yeah, I think so. I'm not going to go looking for it. I'm not going to jump all over the kid who's in front of me. But if the opportunity presents itself, I'll be ruthless. But yeah, getting the rounds is going to be important, and you know, I want to sit down. I want to feel what these little 8-ounce gloves feels like, and I've not competed in over 2 years, so it's I'm looking forward to just getting there in front of a crowd again and having a good dust up.
So, with you being quite active, obviously like 2 fights before the end of the year, are you looking forward to next year being? How many fights are you looking forward to like next year? Like 6, 7 fights?
Yeah,
maybe more.
Busy. I mean, like I say, Matt's going to be putting on 4 shows.
Yeah.
He's got a great relationship with Phil, who puts on plenty of shows, and I know Matt's also speaking with a few other individuals who are looking to put shows on in the northeast. So I'll be out as often and as frequently as I can. You know what I mean? That's it.
I mean, with the MTK show as well, it's a good card though, isn't it?
It's a cracking card. It's a cracking card. You got the Benwell Bomber, Big Joe.
Yeah.
He'll always do a few tickets and he'll always put an entertaining fight on for the fans. Joe Mafosa, a very tasty boxer.
Yeah. Very unfortunate last time.
Yeah, unfortunate last time, but he'll be back. Got Joan Barker Porter, who I know. I've met Joan a couple of times. She's a lovely girl.
Yeah.
Sam Menzies, another good lad, and
Tommy Ward.
Well, I think Tommy Ward's been pulled. That fight's been pulled. Yeah, that fight's not on, unfortunately. So I think Jordan Ellison versus Terence Wilkinson's going to be the headliner. So that's been changed, but
that could potentially be a banana skin for Terry.
Could be.
After what happened with Dan Thornsby.
Exactly. Yeah. Jordan Ellison's no mug. Absolutely not. No, he's a very good fighter. So it's interesting for me to say. I think that's at 140 pounds, and if it is, that's a belt that I want. So it'll be good to have a look and see what that level looks like. And
that's good though you say that, because I spoke with Phil many times now, and he said that one of the issues that he has with the Northeast is that you guys don't want to fight each other, but it's good that you're willing to fight others for the area belts and that.
I mean, fighting's fighting. Like at the end of the day, Geordies do fight each other. If you go on the big market, you'll find a few Geordies fighting each other. But
yeah.
No, I mean, to be totally honest, if you have the option, I don't know. For me personally, I'm not about that. Going to be duck and diving, picking fights. Matt picks who I'm boxing. Really, I just my job is to get in there and fight. And before you box for an English title, I believe you should win an area title, and to do that, you've got to beat someone in your area. So there's nothing personal about it for me or anything like that. But I'll box whoever's in front of me. It doesn't matter where they're from.
Yeah. Alright, I think we should get off to the press conference.
I think we should.
And I mean, I'll come see you on fight night anyway, because I'll be there.
Spot
and then fight week of this next one, I'll be there in your gym as well.
Spot on, Martin. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.